We welcome you back to the Kegel Training Center here in Lake Wales, Florida. Third show of 5 of the PBA King of Bowling, powered by AMP, and your king, Wes Malott, has powered through the opposition the first 2 weeks, looking for 3 in a row. If he wins today, he'll be bowling in our next show, Wednesday, May 13th, 9 Eastern. Rhino Page and USBC Master Champ John Nolan will be squaring off as Walter Ray genuflects to the king, Wes Malott.
As should we all.
5 titles in 6 years, yeah.
The funny thing, we should
Makes
probably
sense.
be genuflecting to both of these two. The king and perhaps the next king, Walter Ray, to open us up.
Go Walter!
That's how you start.
No one has yet to be able to dethrone the big nasty.
He's had to take down a righty, he had to take down a lefty. But the one constant has been the Scorpion oil pattern,
Which he's averaging like 262 on.
He beat Chris Barnes with 268, defeated Patrick Allen last week with a 258. The only bowler Wes Malott hasn't been able to defeat, Michael Wilbon, pardon the interruption. Go figure, that one.
Yeah, well, Michael Wilbon came into that match with a lot of mad skills, and he proved it.
He might have done some sandbagging as well.
What did he shoot? A legit 190, what was it? 199.
I just can't, and that's after having literally thrown a gutter ball on his first effort of the show. We're going to be talking about that one for a while back at PTI headquarters. Malott, back-to-back taps to open up his defense of the crown.
Great shot. Wes Malott's bowling ball in style, read this Scorpion oil pattern better than most. And boy, he throws a lot of strikes. You ask any player on the tour who likes Scorpion, it's Wes Malott.
Still has the follow-through, but not the result he desired.
Ready. Yeah, and usually Walter Ray Williams Jr. and solid 9s aren't in the same sentence. Very poor break for Walter Ray.
He's 49 years of age, will turn 50 in October, yet he is still one of the most intimidating forces out here on the PBA. He is, and I think it's fair to say,
I guess that's too
he's
much
revered
angle, Randy. I don't know.
out here. You know, whenever we talk to somebody, they're saying, you know, if Walter Ray's on the show, they're worried about Walter Ray. They got things to deal with Walter Ray.
I'm sorry, you were talking to me at the same time the great Walter Ray was. So
Who did you hear?
Neither of you. You're right, Rob. He is revered, and rightly so.
Stay right.
Strike, spare, strike to start off for Walter Ray as Malott exits his throne temporarily.
I mean, the guy's made over $4 million in his career and 167 telecasts.
That's a lot of bowling in your career. He's done a lot of bowling tonight as well. Remember, 247 tie with Bill O'Neill, and they had to go to 5 sudden death bowl roll-offs. 4 of those were strikes.
Wow.
That was familiar.
He wailed on that shot at the bottom of the swing.
Wes won 3 stops this season. The last, the Atonic Marathon Championship in Indianapolis. He was the #1 seed, so he got to pick what oil pattern. You'll never guess what he selected.
Scorpion?
Yes, you're still paying attention. Excellent, Randy. He took down Ronnie Russell there, 248 to 195. He is at home, right in the Scorpion.
They're going to change the name of the Scorpion pattern.
To the Malott pattern.
I like Chris Barnes' description or name for this pattern. He said that they're going to change the name of it to the Beast pattern, which used to be the old nickname of Wes Malott until We named him the Big Nasty.
I like the Big Nasty.
I do too.
Almost as much as I like Hoss.
Alrighty.
3 out of 4 strikes for Walter Ray. He trails by 20.
Alrighty. You want to do a little cats, Rob?
I would love to.
How about Walter Ray playing around the 7.5 to 8 board? Wes Watts at 15-16. It's an arrow and a half left of Walter Ray.
I asked Walter Ray what he'd still like to accomplish with this Hall of Fame career. He said, you know, maybe a 7th Player of the Year title would be nice. He thinks that may be a little bit of a reach for him at his age, but the one tournament he focused on, TOC, the one major he has yet to claim. Told us he's never really bowled well in that tournament either.
He's bowled for the title once at Tournament of Champions.
He lost in that one to Del Ballard Jr.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
So Walter Ray down 21.
To the guy who is the reigning king and
Flawless through 4.
the most deadly on the Scorpion pattern. Maybe if Walter Ray were to hit him with a taser right about now, he'd get back in this match.
I think you're going to have to fall down with a crowbar to the cranium. Get that messenger! He loves the messenger!
Where did that come from?
Walter Ray has to sit and take it like a man.
Rob, new name for the messenger coming for you. The Scout. You like?
It's all right. You know, it's like my first love, the messenger. It's hard to lose her. It's hard to shake her. But I can move on. I can be convinced.
Come on. Put your hand around it.
We begin the 6th.
Look out.
Randy?
Holy
Randy?
cow.
Crack open that 6-pack!
You got it.
Wow.
Oh boy, the king is not going to leave his kingdom without a fight. The conclusion of Malott Williams when we return.